Vinny Caravella.
Alex Navarro.
Are you ready to dive into the exciting, thrilling, adventurous world of Mars economic simulators?
Hell yeah.
Fuck
you know me, boy.
Y'all about them economics.
Economics is like my middle name. Vinny Economics, Pizza Caravella. Pizza was a weird one.
You're really kind of adding those on, aren't you? Just over
Albuquerque.
time. You're just kind of just layering more bricks on top of it. Eventually it's going to get so top heavy. This is Offworld Trading Company. It is in early access on Steam right now.
Offworld being Mars.
Yes, Offworld being Mars in this case. This is a game from, I'm going to say, the designer of Civilization 4.
That's a heck of a pedigree.
It is. He has formed a small team. They have made this game. It is essentially, I don't know how to describe it other than say you are just, it is a real-time strategy game. Yeah. You are managing a lot of numbers.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Get your assets.
You can finish it. It's okay.
It's a Mars.
Yes! Yes! I didn't want to ruin it. I wanted you to finish that bit because I felt like that would be great. All right, so we're just going to jump into a quick game here just so I can kind of show you what we're doing. Because this has some layers to it. This is.
I bet this will be a real, just easy one to show off.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to go assistant difficulty because I have not had a lot of luck winning anything on harder ones yet. Because I figured out the basics of this game. I have not necessarily figured out the nuances necessary to do well at it.
Okay.
But we're gonna go. So we're just gonna jump right here. So the idea is you and other AI opponents or real life opponents are founding colonies on Mars.
Sure.
And essentially, you are there to mine resources and make money.
Everybody has read Blue Mars, Green Mars, and Red Mars.
Yeah, it's capitalism in space.
We got it.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of scanning the environment to see what resources are around these. So we've got iron.
What is of silicon found?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So every time I do one of these little scans, it's just kind of checking to see what's in this area. Okay. These little blips just tell me there's resources there, but not what they are. So these are all the resources you will need to have to be successful in the game.
I'm finished. Good job.
Well, there's a lot more to explore, but I also need to build a base here at some point, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right around, let's say here. Cool.
3 team reporting in.
So
The first factories up and running in no.
So there's 4 types of colonies you can build. There's expansionists, which is what I just did. There's a robot colony that gives you different resources that are important. Like they use, I want to say, carbon instead of some of these other resources to build their stuff.
Okay.
And what I want to do here now, I'm just going to pause this real fast while I kind of go through some of these bits here. So this is like water. This is carbon. And so I have to kind of try and figure out right off the bat what kinds of stuff that I want to start building my society or my little trading company around. There's a lot of water in this area, and I'm actually on some water tiles, so I don't necessarily need to get a whole lot more water, but I could also perhaps work on cornering the market for that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna build another water pump over here. These are power, which obviously is a resource that you need to do anything.
There's wind on Mars?
There is some wind on Mars, so I'm going to build wind power here. If I had a geothermal thing nearby, I don't actually know if there is. Oh, there actually are some around here. I could add more power through one of those. And you know what? I might actually just do that right now. Because, hey, who doesn't like geothermal energy?
Everybody likes geothermal energy.
And then now I want to start trying to build some of these resources here that I will need to eventually manufacture.
What is the end goal here?
The end goal here is to be the dominant force in capitalism on this planet. So you're competing against these other companies that are also competing for the same resources that you are.
Okay.
I actually didn't need to build one all the way over there.
What's the end game?
The end game is that you are trying to buy out everyone else's company.
Okay, you're trying to buy out Mr. Upgrade.
Yeah, Mr. Upgrade, Mr. Launch, Mr. Research here.
It's like the worst, like nerdiest game of Clue.
Yeah, essentially. So what you're like, and as you are playing, you will accrue debt, or you will start making a lot of money. That affects your stock price. And eventually what you want to be able to do is start buying stock in these companies.
Oh, weird.
And then every time you buy out a company, you get all their stuff.
How is there a percentage stock thing?
Yes. So this little bar under here is what your stock is.
Oh, got it.
And so the other people can start buying out your stock too.
No.
So you have to keep an eye on that. And if you get bought out,
well, you have like $1,700. Just go buy somebody up.
Yeah, obviously, that's more than enough to just handle all of this. It is in fact not. You need a lot more in the way of resources and money to start actually even really buying any meaningful amount of stock.
So that red Mars money.
Yeah. So these are the resources I could start mining if I have them nearby. So here is a good source of carbon. So I'm just going to start mining that. Now I'm out of claims, so I can't actually start adding anything more to my thing right now.
Okay.
These are all the resources that are available, and this is what they cost currently.
Okay.
This will fluctuate over time.
Oh, really?
So
based on what?
Based on availability.
Oh, wow. Like how much has been discovered? Or,
yeah, and how much is available, and there are also ways that you can manipulate those prices later on.
That's what you're saying, corner the market on water. Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
to a degree. So right now, there's nothing else I can do. I'm just going to let things start. I'm building all these things now.
And go.
They will start pumping things in my general direction here. I probably have an overabundance of power now because I built like too many things, but that's fine. But right now, as you can see, I'm not generating enough food or oxygen, any of this stuff yet. That will change as time goes on. But right now, the focus I need is to upgrade my HQ.
Headquarters.
Headquarters.
No study.
So. Nice.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. You can upgrade it up to level 5. I don't know if that's going to change. Like eventually, you can upgrade it further, depending on. But like that's where things are at in this build.
Okay.
And the upgrades give you.
This is out.
This is early access.
This is early access.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I actually do have one more plot, so or one more claim. So I'm just going to go ahead and build a. Let's build a farm. Yeah, let's build one of those. Farms. This gives you more plots or claims,
sure.
Which is just, I can start claiming more territory to build more things.
What is this?
This is an auction. This will come up from time to time.
5,000, 6,000.
So this auction is just for a claim.
Yeah.
These can also be
a claim is up for auction, ladies and
patents
gentlemen.
on technology, which you use later. One of the buildings you can build down here is a patent lab, which will actually let you just start buying those over time.
Okay.
This game is dense. This game is very dense.
Got it. This doesn't mean the audio. Sorry, the audio might be coming in a little hot. I don't know if you're hearing it or not, or if that's what it sounded like when you were playing it.
This is kind of how it sounds to me, and how I've experienced it thus far.
The users at home get the true Martian experience.
Yes, the true experience here. So I am starting to get some stuff from this quarry.
Okay.
Black market is online.
Black market is online. So these are things I can use to fuck with other people if I want to. I could buy an EMP, which will negatively impact some of their services, power surges, underground nuke, dynamite.
What?
Mutiny.
What's the risk reward here? It's just money.
It costs money, and so like I'm gonna purchase a mutiny, and I'm gonna put a mutiny on. What is that? Steel mill? Yeah, I'm gonna make.
Is that somebody else's steel mill?
Yes.
How can you tell?
So these are the other guys. These are the people I'm competing against.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell if that actually went or not.
Mutiny!
There it is. So I paid a little money, and now that steel mill that they have built will not work for this amount of time.
Okay.
Because I have screwed them.
That's mean.
Yeah, it's.
Mars is a big planet.
It's capitalism, man. This is how it works. All right, so I have no aluminum. So the thing about upgrades is. You can either just let those resources start appearing in your, in your thing, or you can start just, if you have the amount of money you need, it will just auto buy those resources to build whatever you need to build.
Oof. Okay, I think I get you.
So you see how there it says requirements, I need that amount of aluminum, steel, and glass. I obviously don't have enough of any of that, but if I'm able to get $4,800,
it'll just do it.
It'll just do it.
Got it.
And
robot voices are...
Yeah, they're very soothing.
So when you have like an auction with real people, are people just like 5,000?
Theoretically, yeah, because you can bid as much as you want, and then if you don't have enough, you will go into debt.
What happened to all that? Why did they all go dark? Something happened.
What, just went dark?
I don't know. Mr. Launch and Mr. Research have like black.
Oh, so these?
Yeah.
These are the special buildings they have not built yet.
Ah.
Freelance pirates.
So I gotta sell some stuff here because I need some money. Right now, I don't necessarily have a lot of stuff that is valuable that I can sell.
1,000. 7,000.
8,000. Yeah, that voice is real breathy
Does it ever
and
get
scary.
to millions?
I have not seen it go above like 20K.
Okay, so
That's-
he always says thousands.
Yeah, usually.
Millions.
I can sell a little water. I've got a fair amount of water right now, so I can just sell a bunch of it. As you can see, as I'm
And
doing
you're
that,
driving
the price is being driven down.
I have watched Trading Places a bunch of times.
Sell! Turn those machines back on! God,
Mortimer.
this could really use a Trading Places element to it. Maybe to liven things up a bit.
They had it, not to interrupt you here for a second.
No, by all means.
But it was on, I can't remember what program it was on, but I'm pretty sure it was on National Public Radio. They broke down what the fuck happens in Trading Places, like what actually is going on.
And it's complicated as shit, right?
And it was actually really eye-opening because as the guy who was hosting it was shared loved the movie,
Yes.
had seen it many times, but as an adult now actually wanted to understand what was happening
Yes.
with the economics of it. And it was really, really interesting.
Fun fact, economics are incredibly complicated, especially if you're not adept at math like me. So,
And so I have a better understanding of what actually happened there with their orange juice concert.
yeah, I for years that vexed me. Like, I understood that something was happening.
Futures, because there's something.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So I'm starting to accrue a little bit of debt because I'm now I'm using more resources than I currently have. That is ticking up very slowly though because it's not a huge deal. Basically, I don't have enough fuel or oxygen. I need to start generating that on my own. The only way I can do that is by getting more money.
How do you get more money?
Sell some stuff. Okay, so someone just launched like an EMP that screwed up one of my water things and
jerk.
also just basically these two mining things.
Can you set something to just auto sell off extra?
So you can sell power
Okay.
automatically. I have not seen other resources like
Okay, like
that
over
you can do
100
that.
just sell
Yeah.
those off? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, somebody else got EMP'd?
yeah, it looks like it. So once the black market starts coming into the picture, like
Yeah.
people starts getting real nuts.
So why
what
are
do
you
we
in the
need?
hole? You're in the hole for what? Fuel? Okay.
Yeah. So, but now I've built a thing that it will generate some oxygen and some fuel for me. That is causing my debt to go down. I'm just going to pay the whole thing off because it's not very much. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should be building right now. I can't. Silicon is not worth anything at the moment.
Pirates are auctioning their services to the
I could, however.
What are claims?
Claims are the territories that you have that you can build on. So you can make a new claim every time you have more of those.
Okay.
So glass is going at a very good price. I should start generating that. So I've built a little glass factory here.
Okay.
And now I'm out of claims for this upgrade. I won't have more until the next upgrade or until I bid on one of those auctions. Right now, though, my stock price is okay.
Yeah.
It's going up above everyone
Mr.
else's.
Upgrade, though.
Yeah, Mr. Upgrade, he's a mover. He's not doing so much.
So
he's
you
just kinda sitting
could
there.
just start buying stocks at $5?
No, because the total, like every time I buy 1,000 shares, it's that much money. So I need to have that much money before I can start doing that.
Oh. I see.
Okay, before I can start generating more glass, I actually need more silicon, which was a thing I probably should have noticed, but that's okay. I can get more if how am I doing?
Can you actually trade with someone?
So there's no actual trading. Like
That's
you can't.
all it's in the name.
No, you're just selling. You're just selling kind of nebulously.
You're trading stocks and
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna
It's just like Dragon Age all over again.
Yeah.
Where are the dragons? Where's the trading?
That's fair. It's a fair
We are
assessment.
off-world.
We are off-world.
And you are a company.
But my money is going up now. Like I'm doing pretty good here.
You are. Your stock price is through the
These
roof.
are all the special buildings I could build if I had more claims, which I don't right now. The engineering lab lets you upgrade the amount of resources you're getting from everything. Hacker Array lets you change the prices for certain things. You can create a fake shortage or a fake overabundance if you want to, manipulating the stock market. It's good stuff. Now, what I need to do is just get this. Oh no, I got enough. I can do it. So now I can.
Potential production rates by
So I get a little bit more money. I can build a.
love it.
Okay, so I need some silicon. Hey, look at that. Give me that.
Yeah, 4 claims. You can take over the
Yeah,
world.
I can take over some more stuff, but I'm going to actually wait a little bit because I want to get a couple of these buildings built. This guy, like for instance, he already has a.
Screw with you.
I think the.
White House.
Also, that robot lady just said, "Don't screw with us."
Who's that? Who's the robot lady? Is that Mrs. Research?
She's just a lady who doesn't want you to screw with her.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not sure if there's going to be actual voice acting in this game or if it's just they're going to stick with the robot voice.
Yeah.
There's a certain charm to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
It's kind of like the those default guys that were in Gang Beasts. You just kind of grow to love them.
Yeah. I'm actually not generating any carbon at the moment, which I thought I was. So I'm going to see if there's any around that I can still... No, thank you.
5,000.
Yeah, give me that.
6,000.
Okay, so I can build a hacker array now, and I'm going to do that. Because that will let me start manipulating some prices.
Shame on you.
Hey, man.
Shame on you.
Businessman, it's hard.
Until they find
it's a hard
out.
life.
Then the government will do nothing.
Yes, they will do absolutely. I mean, is there even a government on Mars? I don't know.
I don't know.
Scientific colony expanded.
Who does that mean?
That is one of the other colonies. So scientific is another one of the things that you can create. Scientific is focused on research and technology. And there's also the scavenger one, which also uses a different resource, but is mostly the same as the expansionist one that I have.
Is this the whole map? Or are you just not seeing?
So this is the whole
swaths
map
of it?
as it exists right now.
Okay.
This is the whole playing field that
Whoa!
we are
Something's
on.
on fire.
And so the main thing about this is that it's not like Civ in the sense that it's not about really expanding your territory in the grand scheme of things. It's about just getting access to everything
the
and
resources.
controlling it.
Yeah. And you have this. You just have this set on easy.
I have set this on like there's like 8 difficulty levels. This is
Okay.
like level 3, I think.
Okay.
Let's say there's a fake shortage of iron right now.
And what'll that do then? People will just start buying iron for a high
So once
price?
this goes through its process, this price will start ticking upward.
And then you can start selling?
I can start selling at any time, and it will keep ticking upward to a certain point, and then it will no longer
Got
it will no longer do
So
that.
since you have so much iron, you're
Yeah.
like, let's drive that up.
I have a grand abundance of it, so I'm just gonna sell that off. I could use a little more food, so I'm just gonna build that. And then, let's see. You know what? Let's build a pleasure dome. Who wouldn't want one of those? That actually gives you more.
domes
You get some money out of that.
dumped out.
It's a crazy party spot, and it gives you more cash.
We should play Wall Street Kid.
I've never played.
I
I
gotta
don't think
find a
I've
copy
ever
of it.
actually played Wall Street Kid.
Wall Street Kid's great. It's just like this.
So I'm going into debt a little bit here, but it's not too bad.
What do you?
I'm currently a little bit down on
oxygen.
oxygen and fuel. Like I'm generating some, but probably not enough. That said, once I get this pleasure dome working and
Yeah?
the price of iron goes up,
Must be a lesson to you.
I should be in good shape.
Screw with us.
Don't.
We screw with you.
Oh,
I don't want to hear a robot lady say that word. It's
yeah.
just
Our hackers have
got some money here.
Okay, it's on.
Should I
begins shortly.
should I power surge someone?
Do it to don't screw with us, person.
I don't even know which one that was.
8,000.
Yeah, I don't-
So do you have to just kind of gauge when the iron's going to start going back down?
Yeah, so okay, so that went up a whole bunch. I'm just gonna start selling now because it's still going up. Apparently I got screwed because someone underground nuked my, whatever my iron source was.
What?
I don't know if it's dead or just,
Scientific colony expanded.
or you know, just partially injured.
Oh, it's still going up, Alex. The
Price is
price
still
of
going up?
iron. Oh, I think it peaked.
Yeah, it did, but I got a whole bunch of money out of it.
Word.
Now, I have to figure out what happened to my iron. Oh, somebody
Oh,
mutinied.
you need the pleasure dome?
Don't mutiny my pleasure dome, bro.
We
That's
want
not
more
cool.
pleasure. We
More
wanted
pleasure.
more. Man,
More pleasure.
they're just messing with you. So you don't actually send armies. You use the army of capitalism to
Yes.
go.
Money is
destroy.
your soldier here.
Got it.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to my iron mine. If I could actually remember where my iron mine was. This is my iron mine. There we go. It seems to be working normally again. I don't know
Sure.
why my numbers are so far
What's
down.
like the smoldering fire?
That is volcanic activity.
That's geothermal.
Yeah, so if I want to build more geothermal energy, I can just build on that spot.
Got it. So what's all at the bottom of your build queue there? Your Flix, Elix, LEX?
What's that?
All the way on the left there at the bottom of
Oh,
the...
so these are these
right
here?
above that. Yeah, the last one there. That we have none of. You have 0.
These are electronics. So those are key for the robot race, but also you can just sell them. You just need certain resources to build those. That's just another thing you can sell or use.
You're not interested in them robots.
I'm not really looking for them robots, no. All right, so I'm a little more fuel and oxygen going here. I'm going to build another iron mine because whatever I'm doing right now is not enough.
You screw with the pleasure dome. Screw the
So
pleasure dome.
we're gonna get
screw
that.
with you.
And I think that should at least it should help with.
Alex, I'm going to be brutally honest.
Yes.
I kind of have very little understanding of what's happening. But
Am I explaining it poorly?
no,
Is it just
no. There's a lot of numbers. Somebody just blew up the pleasure dome.
Yeah, people just keep mutinying my pleasure dome. I have to repair it, which I don't think I can do until the end of...
I mean, I understand what's happening. Like, I understand you are acquiring resources and then you are selling resources.
Right, yes. All of that is accurate. I got a lot of food, so I can actually just get a little money here. And
Nobody wants this water.
now I am replaying... Well, so I have all this water, and so I just had my hacker thing decide to
Drive up the price of water.
drive up the price of water, because I got so much of it.
Yeah, you just offload it. So when you roll over, sometimes it says short and on the thingamabobbers, on the actual assets, you can short. What does that do?
So short means if there's an artificial, you can say there's an artificial shortage. The other side is if you have very little of something and you want to drive the price down,
Yeah.
you can fake it like there's an
Oh, those
abundance.
are all hacker things.
Yes.
then. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
so
all hack
surplus
stuff.
or shortage. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
that's all that is.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us.
Man.
Screw with you.
They're just really into the screwing.
Yeah. See, it's
Just
just like
screwing left and right.
oh.
Okay,
It's
so
like
my debt's
Velvet
going down.
Sundown
That's
all over
paid.
again.
And I still got room for one more thing, but I kind of don't want to spend a bunch of money right now, so I'm thinking...
Oh.
All right, so I got one of these. I basically want to start buying some stock here as soon as I
Hell
can.
yeah,
Because
I mean, look at
like
these.
the amount of money I'm making versus everyone else is actually pretty significant.
Price manipulation begins shortly.
Hilariously, by taking the difficulty up by 1 level, I was getting just brutalized on a regular basis.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there happens to be a shortage of water.
Oh, weird.
Weird. Well, this works out for you.
So let's get it a little higher. Let's see if we can get it to 20 at least.
Before you start driving the price
Yeah.
down.
And start paying a little bit here and there, a little bit at a time.
Don't-
Yeah,
don't
it
tip
didn't
your
go.
hand,
It didn't
okay.
end up going up very far.
Oh, man.
You know,
you
actually, you
made
know
some
what?
cash.
I don't know if my hacker raid even did that. I think that was someone else's doing. So,
Or an actual water shortage.
or an actual water
as you
shortage, which
drain,
is yeah.
Drainage, my boy.
So I can't build that yet until I hit level 5, but I can upgrade right now.
At an all-time high.
What's that all time?
Infrastructure boost you approved. We'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
So
Oh,
this is the
okay,
last thing I want to build
headquarters,
is
yeah.
this thing, which will allow me to ship stuff off-world, which gives you, like, you get like 10 times the rate you would be getting
Oh,
anywhere
wow.
else.
But that's expensive.
That is expensive, but it's going to be worth it when all is said and done here. I'm going to buy a little bit of that guy's stock. How about that?
Oh, but you drove it up.
I drove it up a little bit, but that's okay. That's
So did you buy one
I just bought 1,000 of his stock.
Have compromised the trading service.
Yeah, I don't care about claims right now.
Begins shortly.
I got claims coming out the wazoo here. I
do
don't
have
really
many
need
claims. Come on, 11,000. Mom, don't let Mr. Research walk with
I
this
don't want
one.
any of that. I'd rather save my money for
Oh,
more
I was
important
talking
things.
to Mr. Law.
Okay. Okay. So I'm now building an electronics factory because, I don't know, why not?
Yeah, make a Walkman.
I got some stuff here that I can use that for.
All the best stuff is made on Mars. Everybody knows that.
That's accurate. That's just accurate. This is true and real.
Dry ice condenser.
I don't need any of that. What is that, aluminum? Yeah.
So there are no turns per se.
No, this is real time. This
Oh,
is all just
something's
real
out of
time.
power over there.
What is?
I don't know, something's z. See like the power thing near the pleasure dome?
Oh, near the pleasure dome.
Okay, upper right.
Oh, that's my geothermal plant. That means it's generating power.
Generating power.
Yeah,
okay.
that's a good thing. It's doing what it's
got
supposed to do.
It's not sleepy.
I don't think there's actually any dry ice around here, so I can't really build on that. What I can do, however, if I can just get I need more money before I can buy that.
Expanded.
These are the technologies I can buy now that I have this patent lab. If I spend a little money, I can do this thing where it's
Okay, so how are you making money again right now without selling anything?
So by making money, I think in theory I'm selling off some of these resources to other places. It seems like it's auto-generating some of that stuff.
Okay.
Like it's auto-figuring out like what you need to sell and what it doesn't. But like right now, I'm not doing anything crazy. Like I'm not like having to monitor a lot of this stuff. It's just kind of like, hey, you are running at a profitable rate, so
by having something.
Yes.
What the market will bear.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm currently digging into Mr. Launch's stock here a little bit, and eventually I'm going to try and buy him out.
I don't see that thing. Is that bar filling up, or am I just missing it?
You're missing it. It's light blue.
Okay.
So I have 2,000 shares of his stock right now.
Got it.
I still got 7 claims, so I can just build a whole bunch of stuff if I want to, but I don't really know what else I need to build.
More water.
Yeah, what I need is more, what is this, carbon, but there is no more carbon around, it looks like.
Is there a way to, aside from buying up that person's stock, to take over a claim?
So no, but one of the technologies I can buy eventually work on is slant drilling, which means that I can just mine next to existing resources.
Yes, just like, again, drainage.
So I've got, let's see, what do I have that I can sell that's valuable? I've got plenty of glass. I have a decent number of electronics, so...
Oh, your quarterly report, you're not top of the heap anymore.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
You're doing okay.
I'm doing fine. Everything's fine. I have a lot of fuel. I can sell some of this off.
9,000.
Okay, so now I'm going to build this off-world market.
Oh, you did?
I'm building it right now.
Damn. Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to not do anything yet because I still need to wait for that to go back up.
How about teleportation?
That's also so someone else already has that.
Oh, so these are like
these are once you have the patent on it, that is yours.
What the?
That's just a sound effect. I have to imagine a lot of these sounds are placeholder. I don't think this is how they're going to turn out.
They will keep the record scratching?
Yeah, probably not.
Wooka.
I still have a shit ton of water, so I'm going to have another shortage here. Well, that's working on that.
Look at the price of oxygen.
Yeah, it's gotten up there. Fortunately, I'm generating enough to where I don't need to buy any from anyone else.
That's a good thing. Price of electronics also way up.
Yep. Not generating a whole lot of those yet, but eventually.
All right, you're about to launch an off-world trading company officially.
Yep.
This
thing is almost built.
To construct your market. Let's see it. Animate and deliver.
There we go. All right, so let's see, what will I get? Total revenue, 37, 63. Yeah, let's go with the 63. I got plenty of it. So that'll have to take its time to figure out what it's going to do.
But you will get 63.
I will get 63 grand. Oh, someone just got bought out.
Who bought whom?
I don't know. Someone just bought someone, though. As you can see, Mr. Upgrade I think he started making a whole lot of money from his thing.
Did he make an off-world trading company?
He may have made an off-world trading company, and that may have screwed me.
Uh-oh.
The good news is I can just start developing slant drilling.
Can you nuke his thing?
Yeah, I could do something to him if I want.
Can you nuke his off-world platform?
Let's see what we got. EMP, purchase underground nuke. Yeah, let's do that. What is he? He's the red one, right? Let's screw up some of his business.
Well, you should blow up his big baddie, right?
Well, I don't. Well, yeah. If I can find. Where's his base?
Is that it there? To the right and up?
That is Mr. Upgrade. Yes, that is the one I want. So I'm going to use...
Offworld shipment launch.
Oh, they don't let you?
No, but I did just target one of his things, so...
Okay.
Alright, so I just got a shit ton of money. I'm going to start buying some stock. in that there company.
Does somebody else have stock there?
I can buy stock in my own company too to make sure other people aren't trying to get my stuff. Yeah, there's someone else there.
Does that mean you can never buy him out?
Well, I think if I bought out Mr. Upgrade, I would have his stock.
Oh, I see. Mr. Upgrade is pricey.
Yeah.
But now, can you just do another,
Yeah.
Is there a cooldown on that?
No, that's over with, so I can just sell off some more stuff if I want. Let's do another 63K thing, why not?
Stock is being bought.
Oh, so someone's trying to buy some of my stock.
Damn you, Mr. Upgrade.
Your stock is being bought.
Damn you, Mr. Upgrade. And you can sell stock, it looks like, of...
Fine.
Fortunately, there's not much I can do there right now. Again, I have not entirely figured out exactly how much of like the black market versus everything else I should be balancing.
Alex, this guy's buying you out, man.
Yeah, he's trying. I got some money at least, but yeah, this is... Mr. Upgrade seems to be having a bit of a time over here.
You know, he played his cards right. He invested in carbon when everybody was
See what
thinking
kind of
water.
shortage do I need here? Let's do another water shortage.
Oh,
Ooh.
jeez.
All right, none of that was mine, I don't think, but
I'm sure.
yeah, Mr. Launch just got hit with an EMP.
Yeah, Mr. Upgrade's kind of a dick.
Yeah, I don't like Mr. Upgrade. I kind of hate him.
You fuck with me,
Stock is being
I
bought.
fuck with you.
Just trying to buy my...
You got your slant drilling.
I got my slant drilling, so I can start... I can actually get more carbon now, I think, which is good. Let's see. Nope,
You've been acquired.
I got bought.
Hey, man, you got whole... What is that, million, thousand...
That's $1 billion. That's $3
Yeah,
billion.
$3 billion?
Whatever, man. That's not even going to cover the cost of the way home.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, that's the basic way of playing the game so far.
Interesting.
There is a campaign which I have not messed around with a whole lot yet. It seems like it's just here's the game, but here are some very basic objectives and stuff.
And this is still unfinished.
This is still unfinished.
Okay.
This has only
Early
been
access.
on early access for I want to say a couple weeks now.
Okay.
I believe it is $40.
Even to get into the early access.
Well, I think just the game itself is
gotcha.
is $40.
Yep.
So that is the basic idea of what it is right now. You know, there's parts of it that definitely don't seem finished, but I think the core game is neat if you're into economics trading.
Sure, that's like a sit down with a cup of coffee and the newspaper and do some...
Gonna look at my Mars stocks.
Yeah, you were saying, at least at the level you were playing, games would last around 45 minutes an hour.
You know, half an hour at the minimum, I would say.
That's kind of I feel like that's a fun pace for some of the stuff. I'm sure as you get further on, things can get more advanced.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vinny.